Well, it's going to be a conversational type of podcast, right?
Okay.
So we here at the We Matter Now conference, the second annual We Matter Now conference.
Yes.
How are you feeling to see that this vision has happened?
I woke up so energetic and so excited because it's the second conference. I've seen the hard work that has gone into this. I'm seeing the energy from the young men who are attending this event, and you can tell they're fully engaged, and I'm just excited for what they're about to see today. I'm just, ready for them to get engaged and be motivated.
Yeah. I'm excited about it too. It's different faces from last year.
It is.
Which is cool.
It is.
So how was it when you was up there and you saw these young, black and brown young men when you was on the stage and talking to them?
Wow. So I'm glad that you picked up on that, because as I was looking in the audience, I'm like, these young men are being very intentional. They're here. They got up, today and said, okay, this is a Saturday. Most young men their ages, they want to lay back. They want to chill out. They want to be on their phones, But for them to say, I want to be a part of this. I want to come and see what this is all about, I want to know, how to look at my potential. What is my potential? Identifying, kind of what does that look like for me? And then just a simple fact, when I had them to say, we matter now, I saw it in their eyes. They want somebody to understand that they matter.
Yeah.
So I'm just thrilled, just really thrilled.
I know I like how the MC, because when he was like, I matter now, I was like, oh no. I know I ain't trying to say we, but the fact that he's catching on and making it personal.
Exactly.
You gotta make it personal first before you start talking about we.
Right.
Like, hold on. I matter now.
Right.
And you got to believe that. So
Right.
How you feel about, the I matter now? I know it ain't going to be like a movement or nothing, but the fact that
you never know,
personal.
it could. I think that's where, as you say, is personal. You begin to invest in yourself when you say I.
Yeah.
When you say I, that means that I matter. That means that I have potential. That means that I am going to strive. I am going to reach my goals. That's, kind of metaphors that you need to do within yourself so that you can begin to believe in yourself. So I personally feel like I is not, something that you shouldn't be saying.
Okay.
It should be something that you should say every day. If that's the motivation that keeps you going, is believing in yourself and saying, I, am going to overcome this barrier today. I am going to overcome this challenge today. I am not going to engage in negativity. Those are all personal kind of inspirational things that we need to do to motivate ourselves on a daily basis.
That's deep. That's deep. Yeah. So one more question. When it comes to United Way and these three organizations,
Yes.
why them?
Right.
Like, why? I know that's gonna be the question. As this thing grows, because I know it's not gonna stop with just these three organizations. Y'all got other organizations underneath, but you got these are my focus right now.
Right.
So why choose these three young?
So, when we brought them into what we call the Opportunity Initiative, and we were learning about BIPOC-led and founded organizations and really trying to help support them build capacity for their organization since they were young, just kind of beginning. There was something about each one that inspired me and wanted me to learn more about their programming.
Okay.
And when I saw the intentionality into the young men that they are serving, when I saw that the sincerity and how they have gone above and beyond to make things happen in regards to programming and getting the young men to come to their programs, I'm like, wow, this is different. You don't see that. You don't see people going out of their natural, daily routine to bring young men to the table.
It's true.
You don't see that. You don't see them working from, 8 in the morning to 9 at night to get these young men to engage and expose them to things that they otherwise wouldn't have. And I'm like, okay, we got to do something. we gotta, and when they sat on the stage, I came to them and said, I have an idea. I had a concept of what I was feeling and thinking, but I needed to know what could they do. So when they sat and laid it out, what they could do, I knew it was going to work.
Over from there.
I knew it was going to work.
Well, from there.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
thank you for joining the We Met It Now podcast.
Oh, no problem.
It's a dope setting. So
It's very exciting. So before we leave,
Okay.
I'm going to ask you, what do you think about this conference?
I'll turn the mic my way. We switched chairs. All right, so this conference is super, super dope because coming from Columbus, Ohio, we don't got nothing like this. We didn't grow up. I guess this is something new to them too.
Yes. Yeah.
So overall, I'm like, dang, I wish my son was, above age. I forgot the age group from here. It's 8th grade too.
Yeah.
So hopefully and prayerfully that this is still going on.
Right.
In the city and gonna grow to where we can't be in GVSU?
GVSU.
We gonna be somewhere downtown, like a big old conference
Right.
area. So I think the experience, and I'm very, very excited about the museum.
Yes.
DeAndre came up with that walking museum. I was like, bro, somebody gonna steal your stuff. But I feel like that could be a We Matter Now event, Because after the conference, what we do with the music, when all this is over,
Right.
and the music stop,
Right.
do they stop?
Right.
So I'm excited about what's going to happen afterwards. I'm excited about the conference, but I'm super, super excited about what's about to happen in the next few months. This summer programs.
What have you seen over the past year or two, as you being a part of, this whole We Matter Now initiative? What have you seen in regards to the growth or from the beginning to now?
Sitting at the table with you, Cole, Dondre, Michelle, and Henry, and hearing their vision,
Yeah.
and seeing it come to pass. There's some struggles.
Yes.
We all got struggles. But the fact that it's 3 black brothers sticking together.
Right.
Sticking together and seeing like, hey, this is amazing. And they're happy,
Right.
They might cry and argue and all that behind the scene, maybe. I don't
That's
know.
natural.
But it's natural.
It's natural.
But the thing is, they're like, no, we'll keep pulling each other up.
No pain, no gain, right?
Yeah, crab in the barrel
Right.
mindset. It's straight up like, no, let's do this.
Mm-hmm.
And the growth, and from y'all, United Ways, to be able to invest in this, invest in a whole nother generation that's gonna come after this is
Yeah.
different. It's different. It's gonna be a lot of jealousy. I know that. A lot of organizations is gonna be mad,
Yeah.
but it's cool.
And I've had some great opportunities to really try to pour into nonprofits and no bash against any other nonprofit, but this investment here is one that I'm truly proud of because it allows us to say and give back to the community to say, here's somebody that is of color that is pouring and investing into our neighborhoods that we don't typically have opportunities to access programs like this.
Correct.
They're not even available. So now here's something that our young men can, go to, whether they go to Delta Project, whether they go to Young Money, whether they go to Better, Wiser, Stronger, they have some opportunities to be in these programs that's going to help them, explore where they want to go, what they want to do. So it just excites me, like, just to even see the access of those services. So I'm just on cloud 9 right now.
Yeah. So enjoy the rest of the event, and
Thank you for having me.
I guess that's how you close the podcast.
There you go. Bam.